Another Jurassic Park? Playoffs are in full swing and a new trend that you got to do with the homies. All that and more on.
What did I miss?
Life's too fast-paced for you to be scrolling the internet. You're too busy.
Trying to alleviate the stress.
You stressed?
I got a stress ball.
Oh, no, that's not a stress ball.
Squeezing it. It's
Nah,
not?
fake news.
That's what I'm still...
Yes! Oh, God! That's like more of like a, oh.
Actually made me feel a lot better.
Yeah, you're welcome. Nobody heard those noises, but there were a lot of noises there from that ball. AP, content creator here at One Bone. Adam, one of the co-founders here at One Bone. Hockey, basketball, playoffs.
Whoa.
They're all around us.
That's right.
Conference finals kicked off.
Okay.
We've got the Panthers versus the Carolina Hurricanes.
Oh.
We've got the Dallas Stars versus the Oilers.
Okay.
So we got some Canada in the mix in the NHL.
Yeah.
I like that.
At least.
I like that.
Yeah,
and
sure.
in NBA, we've got the Timberwolves against the Thunder.
Okay.
On the West, and we've got the Knicks versus the Pacers. This is like a vintage early 2000s, mid 90s kind of playoff series, and I'm here for it.
NBA Jam style. Yeah, when I think NBA Jam, I think Pacers. Blazing.
He's heating up. Close the refrigerator. The Jell-O is jiggling. yeah, exactly.
That's right.
He's on fire.
Yeah, well, when we were promoted in the 90s Geo, they had that game. And so, yeah, I got to brush up.
Love NBA. That was not, did you say NBA Street?
No, I'm talking about NBA Jam.
Yeah. NBA Jam, exactly. 3-on-3,
I would
incredible.
never get those confused.
yeah.
That goes against my religion as a gamer.
I understand, totally. Are you watching any playoffs? No.
No.
Playoffs are in full swing. Very exciting. Great teams, great players, great games. No, but seriously, there are so many.
They are great games.
There are so many series that have gone to Game 7 this year. I'm here for it.
Facts. I'm getting into the WNBA.
That's a good time.
It's a good time.
Yeah. Little Caitlin Clark. Other players. Could you name one other player in the WNBA?
Yeah. Angela Reese.
No, but that's not even her name. Say what? Angela Reese? Yeah. That's not her name.
That's something. Reese?
Reese.
Miss Reese.
Reese WNBA. I'm Googling it right now.
It's not Angela Reese?
I don't think. Angel Reese. Angel Reese.
My bad, Angel. My bad.
Yeah, come on.
The names all mixed up. I actually am a fan of the game.
Yeah, of course. You've not seen a single game. But what you have seen is Jurassic Park or two.
I have seen multiple, yes.
Are you a fan?
I'm a huge fan.
Are you a fan of the rebirth of Jurassic Park?
Well, I don't know where they're taking it. It kind of looks like a King Kong situation.
Right.
Like a Skull Island.
Okay.
And I'm there for that.
Yeah. Listen, to me, a Jurassic Park nowadays is very similar to like a Fast and the Furious. You know exactly what you're getting.
That's right.
It's basically rinse and repeat.
That's right.
And like a Planet of the Apes type of situation. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I want the dinosaurs to win one time though.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
But then maybe the series is over.
No, you get a whole new squad. You get a whole new squad.
I thought like if the dinosaurs win, there's no more people.
Yeah, no. You go to the island, you go to their habitat, and you lose. You
Gotcha.
Yeah. Stay out of there, yeah.
So that's coming July 2nd, Jurassic World Rebirth. I think there's a colon and then another piece of the title, but you get the gist.
Right. The title's alone.
You know?
Yeah.
Listen, there's a new trend going on TikTok that I want to know how you and your boys would react to this kind of situation.
Okay.
So basically, you have to call your buddy, as you're like going to sleep and just say like, hey man, AP, I'm going to sleep. How would you react?
Yo, the most... I can't even say on camera.
Yeah.
Like, they would be like, yo, are you still into women?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He keeps going. I get
it's
it.
It's funny though, because me and my boy yesterday, I asked him how his day was, and he's like, "Whoa!" Like,
Yeah. He was like, "Wait."
Yeah.
So the new trend is like you got to call up all your boys and be like, "Yeah, I'm going to bed." And like a lot of the time, a lot of the trend is like, "All right, man, love you. Have a good night." You know.
Yeah. I'm there for that though.
Yeah.
Man.
Tell me you're going to bed. I'll give you an example of one that I've heard.
Yo, Adam, going to bed.
All right, man. You deserve it. Enjoy. You know, like
Yeah.
bros hooking up that good
Call
night.
or text?
Call.
Woo!
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
big. Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Because when I get a call, I'm thinking it's an emergency.
Yeah,
especially
of course.
late night.
Yeah. No, it's yo, you good? You know?
Ah,
It's like,
like that.
yeah, I just want to say I'm going to bed. Okay.
Okay.
have a good night, man. Love you, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
I love the call with no reason. I like that.
Of
I like
course.
that, yeah.
AP, we've got a One Bone playlist
That's right.
in the blender.
That's right.
Every week updated. What are you rocking today?
I have the black cargos.
Yep.
And I got the split hem bullet tee.
Off-white.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Very, very nice fit you got going on
Appreciate
today.
it, yeah.
I got the tech joggers going on, the midnight green. I've got the stonewash tee completely sold out. And I got the quarter zip because it's middle of May or almost end of May, and it's basically feeling like February out there.
May's a wild card.
It is. But usually it's nicer than this.
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know, maybe next day, maybe next week. You never know.
That's right.
Most importantly, check your socials, One Bone brand, onebone.com for all of your better fitting style needs. And own your fit. Peace.